live look at Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Alumni Stadium. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day.
Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. Gerard Pringle Jr., more than 250 yards and 3 scores while leading them to victory in their last game. Mensah. Left side is Wingo.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. And the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The Eagles offense got out for its first possession of the game. And here comes the man that makes this offense go. Last time out, a solid day in a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's McClung. They're all over it. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They'll need a bunch on second down. Looking for space. It's Udo. Can't get him to the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense. No. Early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. Burrowing for yardage. They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a first down for Boston College. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Going to the ground. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes
caught, and he's got room. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, it's Pringle. He's got enough. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mensah. Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped on 4th down. Rush right in his face. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
And your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. There he goes. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Long way to go on 2nd down. Might as well run him again. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on 3rd. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
Wants to throw. It's McClung. On the move. He'll pull it down. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Like, they understand it's 3rd down. They understand the situation. They drop back. And I love the defensive back with vision on the quarterback. He sees it, right? He takes off to scramble. He's like, no, no, no. You're not getting this first down. Nice job coming up, making the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles! One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's Mensah to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Out wide left, it's Moore. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Hurricanes are rolling down the field. Drops back on 1st down. Hauls it in. Gets it inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Addison. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Quick give. It's Udo. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in fourth down again. Great job there. Pass defense, third down. This defense now starting to put it together.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The give to the single back. Turns it on at midfield. Turning it on at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Canes. And they... The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Dropping back, it's McClung. He'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. The run inside. It's Udo. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Eagles. And once he... And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They want to throw it. Still looking. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. The screen, he's got wheels. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Straight ahead, it's Addison. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Motion from the back. To the air, it's McClung. Got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Boston College right back to the line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. And the Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Quick completion to the right. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Second and long here. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Second down, gonna throw it. In traffic, it's Green. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's got it. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Going to the run, it's Addison. Touchdown, Eagles! Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Mensah looking to take a shot. And the timing just a hair off.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult, and I think he did that a little bit too much.
Snags it, and there's running room. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Sends it back in motion. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete, a 50-50 ball won by no one that time. They'll need a bunch on second down. Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Wingo. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He's got it on the move. And he strides his way in. Hits inside, it's Udo. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Complete to the right. Bulldozes his way through. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Scanning the field, it's McClung. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. One more snap coming before halftime. They're going to ride this running back. Inside the 45. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the...
Lots of room to run. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the... And the Eagles want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And Again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Just smothered on the play.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown! And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Canes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him.
He's going for a big play downfield. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown! Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Long way to go on second down. Running inside. It's Udo. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Got him right there. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Moving the pocket, it's McClung. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots. And that's what you got to. Quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Hits the hole. It's Addison. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And it's been a struggle for this young man. I mean, listen, he's a pretty good player, and they depend on him week in and week out to be their guy to carry the mail. Just, it's not working, and the run game hasn't found a rhythm. And I think that's why this offense, they need something. They need a spark. They need to find some way to run the football.
They stop him again. The Canes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. He wants to go deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Mensah. Finds his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Caught. He gets it in. Touchdown. Sells the run, wants to pass. Going deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. It's a big stride inside the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6. From the gun, it's Udo. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's McClung. Under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Boston College will send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Finally, they get him out of bounds. Thought they were going to let him run until he got tired. I don't think he's tired. He's headed to the 4th quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Here's Mensah to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes! First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Wants to pass. This time it's complete.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Rushes on. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Guys, here on the Hurricane sideline, the team is rallying around their quarterback. He has been terrific today. Every time he comes off the field, they're patting him on the back, making sure he knows that he is their guy. His performance has been stellar. Not a big surprise, but still, the way he's shown up and shown some composure and poise, the guys are rallying and loving what they're seeing from their QB. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that. Touchdown, Canes! Right. Play action on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it for a big play. Off and running. Touchdown, Eagles! Quick give. It's Pringle. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Works the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Using his legs, it's Pringle. Inside the 25. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, gonna throw it. Look out! And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown! Moves the pocket. It's McClung. The screen, and watch out. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Second down to the air. Lets it fly on the move. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Mensah looking down the middle. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They want that clock to run. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. They're all over it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And we need more.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Throwing, Mensah. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they're going to put another one in.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's McClung. Oh, pressure's coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense picks it up. He is in. Takes the... Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Lets it develop. It's Addison.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day.
Throws to the tight end. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Punt is on its way. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. There is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's Mensah to throw. Going for it all. Leaping grab for a big gain. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. Now from inside the red zone. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. Going for the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Rush right in his face. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. One more play to pad the stats. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. He wants it all. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver.